Been warned. My goodness, Chip, it was looking so good for the Nets.
It was for so long, not only just today, but from the week leading into this weekend. But now, the Heat extending the Nationals, trying to push their win streak to 6 with a victory over the Braves. And that's when it all unraveled in a hurry. Look, you have to see this meltdown to believe it. Trust me. Keep it locked.
And now, the Toyota Sports Desk, brought to you by your local Toyota dealers.
All seen that the demons for the first 2 months of Nationals baseball was behind them. But the bullpen that has been treading water during the stretch finally ran out of stamina. To the 7th inning, Nationals lead 8-4. Trevor Rosenthal enters the game out of the bullpen, proceeds to throw 12 straight balls, walking into a bases-loaded situation. Up next out of the pen, Tanner Rainey. He gives up a 5th straight walk by the Nationals. A run scores, making it 8-5. Then Freddie Freeman finally applies bat to baseball, driving in 3 runs to tie the game in the 7th. Now it is Jonathan Ross on the mound in the 8th. 2 Braves on, facing Dansby Swanson. Pineapple! That's my safe word, pineapple. 3-run home run by Swanson gives the Braves a 12-9 lead, an 8-1 scoring run in 2 frames. The Nationals' win streak comes to an abysmal end, losing 13-9. Orioles in Seattle against the Mariners this weekend. We go to the 2nd inning. Jonathan Villar is at second, and he gets caught leading, coming up short of the base, and is tagged out, keeping the O's from scoring down 1-0. A small sample size of why Baltimore has lost 10 in a row. However, the bullpen did blow up. In fact, redemption, thy name is Jonathan Villar 2 innings later. Cooking with propane high and inside for a trip around the bases, the Nets 3 runs, giving the Orioles a 3-1 lead. 6th inning, Anthony Santander, skadoosh, 2-run homer to right, 4-run lead, and that's the final margin of victory for the O's, who snapped their 10-game losing streak in Seattle. See, yin and yang. It is peak soccer season for the United States of America. Both the men and women are donning the red, white, and blue and breezing through whatever the rest of the world can throw at them. DC United's Paul Arriola on the starting 11 against Trinidad and Tobago in the 2nd game of group play in the Gold Cup tonight. Second half, wide open for the Americans. Just before the 70th minute mark, Jossie Zardes tractor beam right into the back of the net. His 2nd on the night makes it 3-0 USA. Then in the 73rd minute, yep, we're going to break it down because this is how easy it was for the United States. And freeze it. 4 options. Count them. So who's going to get it? Christian Pulisic. The United States crushes Trinidad and Tobago 6-0 to secure their spot in the Gold Cup round of 16, setting themselves up nicely to win Group D. Over in France, the women's national team has scored 18 goals and kept all 3 of their opponents in group play scoreless, heading into World Cup knockout stages. They've proven once again the United States of America is the team to beat. And their first step towards a 2nd straight World Cup final is a matchup against Spain on Monday, a team that narrowly squeaked past China on goal differential to set the date with the U.S. And still a team that the USA isn't taking lightly.
I don't think you can necessarily base favorites off of what happens in group play. I think we're playing well, but at this point, anyone can win this tournament.
We're so focused on ourselves and each game one at a time, and I think you guys can see that. And it's really enjoyable. We're all having a lot of fun, and that's what it comes down to, is that when you have fun, you play well.
Final note, Washington Mystics are in Atlanta tomorrow afternoon. Tip-off is at 1 p.m.